social mobilization campaign in KwaZulu-Natal today. The campaign by the Department of Sports and Culture is aimed at getting more people vaccinated in order for concerts, festivals and sporting events to open up and welcome audiences and spectators. The campaign has been on a city-to-city mobilization to different provinces in order to harness the influence and appeal of the sporting and creative sectors to South Africans to vaccinate. For more on the story, we now cross to Vusi Khumalo, who is covering that story for us. Vusi, a very good morning to you. Tell us more about this campaign.
Yes, good morning, Desiree, as well as to the viewers. Yes, we are here at the Moses Mabhida Stadium. This is also the vaccination site for the Department of Health, as we know that they are ramping their campaign of vaccinating a number of people. Well, this campaign led or spearheaded by the Department of Arts and Culture. We have just seen the National Minister of Arts and Culture, Mr. Nathi Mthethwa, having arrived here already. At the moment, we are waiting for the Deputy President, David Mabuza, to lead this campaign that was launched in Gauteng in early September, and it has also taken place in other provinces. This is the fourth, being taking place here in the province of KwaZulu-Natal here in Durban. Well, I'm with a lot of people here who have arrived already. The theme is let's return to play. It's in your hands. This is a campaign to ensure that people do get vaccinated, so that this industry, the creative industry of arts and culture, has got more people who are covered, who are vaccinated, so that the events and also festivals can be open, so that a number of people can attend such events or big events taking place, because under alert level 1, not more than 2,000 people can be in one venue. So this is a campaign to ensure that people are vaccinating. With me are some of the prominent sports supporters who are in this regard today, sports ambassadors. They are called vaccine ambassadors. Mr. Sadam Make, let's just welcome him. Sir, thanks a lot for your time. Just tell us about this campaign. We know that you are based in Gauteng. How is it so far? Are people respecting, or also are you calling on people to vaccinate, and how is that engagement when you are engaging with a number of locals? Are they responding to your call?
Yeah, my name is Sadam Make, former vaccination ambassador. I think the response is much better since we started on the 8th September. FNB Stadium when we launched the campaign. On the 17th September we're being at Mbombela, Northwest. On the 1st of October, today we're in here. I'm happy because everybody around here in Durban, they're coming in numbers to be vaccinated. People must understand something. We want to go back to a normal. As supporters, we want to see ourselves where we belong, at the stadium, to watch our beautiful game. Our players are missing us, we're missing them. But the main issue with the government and the association, they ask people to vaccinate it because this is to be save the country. We as supporters, we want to make sure that on the 12th of October, the President of Jordan, he volunteered to give us 50% ticket for free to watch the game Bafana against between Ethiopia. So we want people to be there. Only the people who will be vaccinated will watch the game. On the 6th of November, will be Derby, Pirates and Chiefs. Just imagine, we never go to stadium for 20 months. We are very sensitive to watch our game. It's going to be a free game. So I'd like to say thank everybody. Next week we go to Eastern Cape to go to watch the game. Thank very much to everyone. Vaccinated is the best. I say to you, thank very much. Minister is here. The Deputy President is here. We are super fan is here. Thank very much to everyone. Vaccinated is the best.
Okay, I'm sorry to disturb you, but this is the arrival of the Deputy President, Mr. David Mabuza. Let us also talk, if we can see. We are sorry for the shaky visuals there. I don't know if you can just follow me. We are heading towards the Deputy President of the country, who's leading this campaign being spearheaded by the Department of Arts and Culture. In your visuals, Deputy President David Mabuza coming here in Durban. He's also starting here just to see the vaccination site. He's being led by the provincial MEC of Health, Nomakuku Simelane, as well as Arts and Culture Minister, Mr. Natim Tetwa as well, and also some local dignitaries, including Vusi Khumalo, who is also the speaker at the eThekwini municipality. So they are leading these processes here. So far in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, there are 2.8 million people who have already vaccinated, and that's 28%. And I can tell you that even though we are still lagging behind in terms of the people who have already been vaccinated, but during with the number of factors, that's an encouraging number to have. That's 28% of people who have already vaccinated. Let us follow the Deputy President as he goes inside the vaccination site. We are sorry for the shaky visuals. This has just become an impromptu. We are trying to see if we can also get just a comment from the.
Otherwise, you're crowded. Media can go in. It's a very small space inside, guys, isn't it? Media behind us. Media can go
Of course, multiple conversations taking place with regards to vaccination in South Africa at the moment. Just yesterday we heard that South Africa had been removed from the UK traffic light travel system red list. And the decision was based on the reduction of COVID-19 cases and increase in the number of vaccinations in the country. Of course, the spotlight right now is on the KZN province. Deputy President David Mabuza there. Vusi, let's bring you in, and also let's let you know that with regards to that story I was talking about earlier about South Africa being removed from the UK red list, we'll be talking to Lord Peter Hain any moment now, but for now we're in KZN. Deputy President David Mabuza. Vusi, give us a sense of what the vaccination uptake has been looking like in KwaZulu-Natal.
Yes, the vaccination here in KwaZulu-Natal, I must say that it got off to a rough start because of a number of factors in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. You'll remember that at some point we're also covering the story of the vaccine hesitancy with a number of people, especially in the rural province of KwaZulu-Natal, Ingutu, Zululand, Nongoma, as well as the other areas such as Umkhanyakude. A number of people there were not that reluctant to go and vaccinate due to some religious reasons as well as cultural reasons that were hindering them from taking the jab. But the Department of Health in the province of KwaZulu-Natal has been going through to those areas trying to convince people so that they can vaccinate. So it has borne fruits. So far about 2.8 million people have already vaccinated in the province of KwaZulu-Natal, and that is 28%, as I've said before. That's that's not, we are still lagging behind in terms of getting more people to be vaccinated. But that's an encouraging number of, people who have already vaccinated. Let us see if we can just have a word from some of these officials here. So this is a vaccination start. They have just started here with this Vuma vaccine campaign. They are trying to, let us see if we can get the Deputy Minister of Health with us, Dr. Sibongiseni Dlomo. If you can just tell us through about some of the activities lined up for today.
Today we are in this program led by the Deputy President of Let Us Go Out There and Play. So it is a program that is very important for us because it is actually supporting that which the Deputy President, the President have tasked us to vaccinate. We are actually planning to vaccinate 70% of our people by end of this year, and the Deputy President therefore is all over the country meeting the sports fraternity, the cultural activists to say, let us get to open up stadia, but before that we must actually see people vaccinated. So we know people are a sports-loving country, entertainment and all that. So the drive by the Deputy President in our country is to get everybody to vaccinate. And today it coincides with a very important day where our Minister was unveiling the vaccination certificate, something that is actually opening up doors for people, more people to begin to go into entertainment spaces, but you need to actually carry that card with you. The very important program right now is that one, we have enough vaccines as a country, thanks to our President, Deputy President. We are short of arms to put those vaccines. Now we need people to really go onto this campaign, because once you do that, we will then be able to say, come fourth wave, all South Africans will be vaccinated. Come fourth wave, we will not be getting people to be admitted in the hospitals, to be actually dying, and that is what we are gunning for. And therefore we are calling upon all South Africans to start getting vaccines now. We are happy with the progress that has been made. At least there are senior citizens, those who are 70 years or 60 years and above, have vaccinated up to 60.5%, Limpopo being number one with 70%. So if we can push, because we now know that the age is the most critical factor here, if those who are older can vaccinate as fast as we can, we are sure to really get a fourth wave. Whenever it comes, it will really be very stable in our country.
Okay, thanks a lot. The State Dr. Sibongiseni Dlomo, who is the Deputy Minister of Health, saying that the country is doing well. Let us perhaps talk just one moment with Mam Joy Chauke. Mam, we know that today the Deputy President is here. Let us see if we can also, okay, let us hand it over to the studio due to time constraints.
Quite unfortunate there, but let's have this conversation.